Jessica and Christine. Know this girl, Amanda. Jessica and Christine are two hot blonde. The cheerleader, twin cheerleader. And they know Amanda, and they're all at this college party where they're showing Milton's imagery, among other stuff, on a big screen TV. And they actually have video of yours truly rolling down the street. You know the streets, the unseen business. They got video of everything. This is my Soacam sugar check, and I'm including a parable. And they got video of me going down the street, wearing my hat. That's what the phone's resting on. That's making this video. The phone's on my hat, the top part of my hat, and it, making a video of me as the sun starts to descend. And I'm going down the street, and I stop to make sure everything looks right. There's a reflection in like a storefront or something window, and I'm making sure everything's just right. And something about that. Amanda's watching. She's been watching the imagery, and she's watching that. And she says, "Oh, man, that guy is so vain." And not only that, she just goes on and on about it. And Jessica smiles, and she says to Christine, "Yes, he's she's interested in that handsome bald guy, that artist." Ooh, we got a 340. Look at that. I just said earlier or soon, one of the recent parables, about how since I started making these things, videos of my sugar chest, it didn't jump up into the 300s or 400s. So those managing the numbers on this thing, your phone, made sure that it was 340. Oh, pick up your glucometer right now. See what I mean by that? Use your glucometer, your phone, your family's lifeline to try and call me. 424-229-414. And see the folks worried enough about that to alter phone records on my side at least. You have to check your own side. Alter phone records on my side. I make videos of this call log right here once in a while, and no, not one. 93 check call and 9 years of asking, no certified, no non-certified mail in that time as well. My hat. If you're going to certify your letter, use FedEx, use UPS, any of that, but make that video before you send it, because it's going to be stolen. And yeah, make that. It takes just 5 minutes to use your phone like this to make a video. This is getting up over 4 minutes, but it takes just 5 minutes to make the video of whatever you get when you don't get the guy with the stigmata eyes. My eyes are changing. They're growing. I'm growing a new pair. Got to grow a whole new body to build Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. Yes, I'm the funny son of a carpenter and Mary, who makes. Dad's actually was a carpenter. Mom, Mary Ann. And I make the funny parables like this, but very seriously, I support the values of Christianity, truth being high among them. And yeah, I'm going to build Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. See, these communities, really, not just those places you go to on Sunday. Make a video of America's hijacked lifelines That's a video of truth. And yes, they're worried enough about that to alter phone records to cover it up. So make that video. Post that video. Your phone's got YouTube on it. You can download 100 other apps. Make that video and post it. We the people must be the reporter. Try to call me up in front of reporters, network news anchors, local news anchors, anyone in the public eye. And get the reaction. Post. We the people must be the reporters. Do that. Come see me in Eagle Rock. That's where the Immaculate Apartment here is. Best place I've ever lived in. Where I'm calmly and patiently waiting, a man in the shadows with the light of truth. Calmly and patiently, it's one of my images. Yes, it's true. Calmly and patiently waiting for you to tear down the Great Wall of China around me. That has just me and all of my imagery. It's also placing Hussein in the highest office in the world right after we got attacked by a whole lot of angry, violent, deadly Husseins. It didn't look good, and it sure didn't look good reaching out to those who harbor those terrorists worldwide. I don't think he ever got around to reaching out to the American people. That's managed censorship. What managed censorship can do. You can't reach voter registration links at www.vote-truth.blogspot.com. Can't reach my imagery of truth there, and you can't reach me to tell me I should vote for this guy, or I should support this, or that, or the other. You can't do that. Yeah, that's our democracy being hijacked. We need to do something about that. We the people must be the reporters. Do that. And come see me. When you see someone other than me, my changing eyes right here on my chest. And since I have to stick myself and check my sugar, I'm going to show off my imagery. Switch it out a couple of times a day. And have the exact opposite effect of what those altering my glucometer over there in your phone when you try to call me. Have the exact opposite effect occur. Because I'm supposed to be like I was after I went in the hospital, where I had like 500, supposedly 500, 600 blood sugar counts in the emergency room in a coma. And I've had 400 somethings. And I feel just the same as I do right now with that 340, whatever it was. And just the same as I felt when I had that 95 sugar count. Is to discourage me from eating, because I check it before. Well, I check it in the morning because I don't always have breakfast or lunch. I don't feel like eating, and I check it at night. I force myself to eat, but I check the sugar just before I do that. And of course, I shouldn't eat and end up the way I was, 80 pounds lighter without the energy to do anything, much less. Design beautiful imagery. Come see me in person. That's what I'm calmly and patiently waiting for. And if you know anything about genetic carpentry, come tell me what's going on with that eye over there behind me. And yeah, you just saw it. Growing a new pair, you gotta grow a whole new body. No joke about it. That's a graphic art there. Growing a whole new body, got to build Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. Tell me what you think about that. Tell me what you think about us being hijacked by those who would place someone named Hussein in the highest office in the world. And come see me. Have wit, will travel. Tell me what that place needs to inspire the future and the present to greatness with. And let's get started doing that. Pick up your glucometer, you want to check, and make a video of whatever you get when you don't get me. Then come see me in person. And Let me design you some beautiful imagery. Tear down the Great Wall of China around me. And let's get started making this world a better place. One image, one video at a time. Yeah, we'll build that immaculate house that way, and sooner or later we'll get around to that bricks and mortar kind of stuff. Checking post and 5. Come see me in person. And yeah, tell me what's going on with the sugar. If you're a good doctor across the country, you got to come see me in person. Because, I seem to experience a lot of angry doctors, or at least with the county. I'm keeping an open mind with the new folks I'm talking to up here in Eagle Rock, but, yeah. Come see me in person, tell me what's going on with that, what you think about it, what you know about it. And let's get started. Doing something other than me just making a video alone. Designing my imagery alone. And yeah, Jessica and Christine, they know they're gonna make sure Amanda has the latest to go on and on about that vain man. Has the latest Son of God to Mary imagery, and there's strength in numbers. I think Amanda's another one of the cheerleaders in that squad. Get the whole squad together. Come see the guy with the stigmata eyes, and let's get started.